I've been dealing with thyroid issues since I was probably about 18, 19 years old. And so I guess about 30, the wheels just fell off. I used to go to work and I'd literally find every break I could. And I would literally go to my car on my lunch break and just cry my eyes out. Didn't know why, didn't know what was wrong.
I mean, we went from 98 to 06, trying doctor after doctor after doctor.
It was a very, very difficult, dark time. I really thought that life wasn't for me. It was for everybody else, but it wasn't for me.
Going to the doctor, they diagnosed her as being bipolar. They diagnosed her with fibromyalgia.
From Eastern medicine, Western medicine.
They diagnosed her with Epstein-Barr virus, diagnosed her everything in the world and gave her pills for everything.
I mean, I was pretty upset that I would wake up, because that's why I went to bed praying that I wouldn't wake up. So I would go through that 4 times a day.
All wound up with just give me a pill.
I was like getting bigger and bigger. I was eating less and eating less. I was taking more pills and more pills. And all the doctor would tell me is you're in charge of what goes in your mouth. And I knew what went in my mouth. And it was very little. A lot of pills, very little food.
The pills just weren't working very well.
It got to the point where it was hard to brush my teeth. It was hard to shower. I mean, literally, I didn't want to get out of bed. Malcolm, literally from day one, told me not to worry, that he was definitely going to find the cure. I mean, he's basically saved my life. I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for BioT, Dr. Donovich, Mandy, Brad, and definitely Malcolm. You know, Brad became like family, and it was easier to kind of breathe and let myself down. But when he found BioT, I mean, he was on the phone immediately to Malcolm and, you know, said, you really got to look into this. June the 16th of last year, I'll never forget it, I got pelleted. And it's just been night and day. I was on a lot of medication, very high doses. And it slowly got me to start coming off them. It's like my lights have turned back on, I'm living life, I'm doing things I haven't done in 20 years. And maybe more. The weight loss started slowly coming off January of this year, when I started to be able to move. My mood was a lot better. Just being able to walk was like a thrill for me. Putting one foot in front of the other without wanting to fall over was pretty amazing. But it's like my smile's back and my joy is back. I mean, absolute expense of everything I've tried has been incredible. Painful, costly. If I can help one other person, just one more person, that's all. If I can help one person feel the feelings that I have, it was all just so worth it. There was nothing out there I hadn't tried. I hadn't tried BioT. And I can say that 100%, it's the only thing that's worked for me. Now that I am optimized, I am extremely happy to be one of the happy people. It's June 16th. Has literally been an incredible journey of discovery. To wake up every single day and feel like $1 million is so priceless. To lose 105 pounds in such a short period of time is amazing, but to actually see other people's response to that, the first thing they do is they want to know what I did. And I talk about BioT and what it's done for me, and they're so excited. The first thing they do is get their iPhone out and they BioT, you know, and they look up the website. I really can't thank them enough. It's amazing.